Hey you, riding noobs. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered how skilled riders glide through corners with precision and confidence? Here's the secret. It's all about countersteering. Whether you're a new rider or you've been on two wheels for years, understanding countersteering is a game changer. It's the technique that separates the rookies from the pros. And guess what? You're already doing it. Maybe without even realizing it. In today's video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about countersteering. From what it is, to how it works, and how to master it. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be cornering like a champ. What is countersteering? Let's start with the basics. What even is countersteering? Countersteering is the technique of pushing the handlebar in the opposite direction of where you want to go to initiate a lean. It might sound weird, but it's the most effective way to steer a motorcycle at speeds above 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's how it works. To turn left, you gently push the left handlebar forward. To turn right, you gently push the right handlebar forward. A bit weird, right? This action causes the bike to lean in the direction you want to go, allowing you to corner smoothly and precisely. At low speeds, you steer by turning the handlebars directly, but at higher speeds, countersteering is the key to control. The science behind countersteering. Now let's get into the science. When you push the handlebar in one direction, the bike's front wheel briefly turns in the opposite direction. This creates a lean due to centrifugal force, which allows you to steer effectively. For example, if you push the right handlebar, the front wheel initially moves slightly left. This makes the bike lean to the right, and voila, you're turning right. It's physics in action, and once you understand it, you'll see why countersteering is so important for handling curves and avoiding obstacles. Why countersteering is crucial. So why does countersteering matter? Here are three big reasons. Number one, precision. Countersteering gives you precise control over your bike's direction, especially at higher speeds. Number two, safety. It's the fastest way to change direction in an emergency, like avoiding a sudden obstacle or navigating a sharp turn. Number three, confidence. Mastering countersteering makes you feel more connected to your bike and boosts your overall riding confidence. Part 4. How to practice countersteering. Alright, now that you know what countersteering is, let's talk about how to practice it. Here's a step-by-step guide. Number 1. Find a safe area. Start in an open, empty parking lot or quiet stretch of road. This will give you plenty of space to focus without distractions. Number 2. Get comfortable at speed. Countersteering works best at speeds above 10 to 15 miles per hour, so ride at a steady pace. Number 3. Practice small inputs. At a moderate speed, gently push the right handlebar forward. Notice how the bike leans to the right. Then try pushing the left handlebar and feel the bike lean left. Start with small inputs and gradually increase your confidence. Number 4. Navigate a slalom. Set up cones or imaginary markers in a straight line and weave between them. This helps you feel the effect of countersteering while improving your precision. Number 5. Progress to real-world scenarios. Once you're comfortable, try using countersteering on gentle curves or winding roads. Remember, the key is smooth and controlled inputs. Part 5. Common mistakes to avoid. Now let's cover some common mistakes riders make when learning to countersteer and how to avoid them. Number 1. Overthinking it. Countersteering is natural at higher speeds. Don't overanalyze it. Let the bike respond to your gentle inputs. Number 2. Too much pressure. Countersteering requires a light touch. Pushing too hard can make your movements jerky. Focus on smooth, deliberate inputs. Number 3. Body position errors. If you're sitting stiffly or gripping the handlebars too tightly, it can affect your ability to countersteer. Stay relaxed and let your body move with the bike. Be a part of the motion to the ocean, baby. Number 4. Not looking through the turn. Your bike goes where you're looking, so always look through the corner to your exit point. Part 6. Real-world applications of countersteering. Countersteering isn't just for taking corners. It's a skill you'll use every time you ride. Here are some real-world scenarios where countersteering is essential. Number 1. Tight turns. Navigate sharp bends confidently by leaning the bike with controlled countersteering. Number 2. Emergency avoidance. If something suddenly appears in your path, countersteering helps you change direction quickly without losing control. Number 3. High-speed riding. On highways or twisty mountain roads, countersteering is your best friend for maintaining smooth, stable control. Part 7. Building muscle memory. Like any skill, countersteering takes practice to make it second nature. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Spend time riding and consciously applying countersteering in different situations. Over time, it will become an automatic part of your riding style. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about countersteering on a motorcycle. It's not just a skill, it's a fundamental part of riding that will transform your confidence and control on the road. Have you ever used countersteering in an emergency or a right turn? Share your experience in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your riding buddies, and hit that subscribe button for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and I will see you on the next ride.